Alright, yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Like Black in the Cut. Listen to this MUK BANG video with
YouTube man, Like Black.
Yeah, like that's what everybody started calling me, so I just stuck with it.
Alright, that shit cold now.
For real? I told you we shouldn't wait too long.
This might sound racist. I'm hearing a lot, but like, do you?
Damn.
Like, I know what it feels like to be black, right? What do it feel like to be white? That's a serious question.
I mean, for real, I don't even like know how to answer that question. I don't really like fit in with my own race.
So
I'm being honest.
I don't think that's true, David, because I watched your Instagram story multiple times with you at an EDM party. Plus, jumping up and down in Chicago, nigga. With two white dudes I ain't never seen before. So I don't think that's true at all.
I mean, there's like the exception. I guess like I'm trying to try different shit out in my life. You know, I'm just trying to like live life for myself and enjoy that shit.
Molly's and shit.
Nah, I don't fuck with that shit. I might smoke a little bit, but that's it.
You doing heroin? We was asking things, bro.
Nah, it's raps. I mean, I guess like to answer your question, being white is like it's not really. I feel like in this day and age, it's really not really a skin color anymore. It's just how you act with your skin color, how people stereotype you. How I feel being black.
It's cool, man, you know. People scared of us for no reason. I'm serious, bro. I was in Beverly Hills, and a nigga beeped at me, right? Like, get out the way. He couldn't see who I was. He beeped at me. Get the fuck out of the way. Learn how to drive, bitch. And then he swerved, right? Pulled around. Mad as hell. What the fuck you saying? Like yelling at this thing. Like, dude, just fucking chill. I swear to God, and drove off, bro. I was just like, it's cool. Just scared for no reason, bro. So it's like, you know.
I mean,
but it is true, bro. Like, this is sad to say, but if it's a lot of black people in one area, it might be an issue to happen.
there might be what?
It might be some type of issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas just want to fight for no reason. I think white people are just bougie sometimes. This might come off a little racist. It's real. That's how niggas think, though. I know white people be probably be like, oh, he's just a black guy, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's how you think? Well, you don't think like that now. You know?
I never used to think like that. Like, even though I was raised in the South, and like Southerners are like, a lot of Southerners are racist. I was raised to like, don't like judge nobody by their skin color. Like, shit, I've been fucking with black girls since I was like in church in like middle school, nigga.
You been hitting my black girls. What's up, man? You know?
But I mean, at the same time, like, I feel like a lot of black people think white people still got like, I guess like white rights or like skin color rights. Cause a cop still put a gun on me before. Like I got pulled over for the fucking taillight being out. Like this nigga said my taillight was out. So I got out the car before like he had time to like write me my ticket, and he pulled his gun on me. Just for my taillight being out.
And he told you to get back in the car?
Yeah. So like all
What
that.
you do?
Once I got back in the car.
You was spooked?
Yeah.
You was like, oh.
I was
What'd you
like, alright,
say?
shit. I was like, alright, there's no need to like pull a gun on me type shit. I was just like, I literally just said I'm getting out the car to check the taillight since you write me a ticket for it. I want to see my taillight being out. And then like he just sat there like, no, you gotta get back in the car. You can't get out the car until I say get out the car. And then this nigga even called up backup. Like another cop pulled up like 2 seconds later.
They was trying to blast your ass. They probably looked up your Instagram name. Nah, he look white. He light black. Different type of black. Yeah, crazy. I really strong too. This is chicken BLT from Wendy's. This is all I eat from there. It's a 4 for $4.
I low-key never got the chicken BLT until you said get it today. Cause I always be getting the junior bacon cheeseburger. But I'm trying to stop eating red meat because like this shit's really unhealthy for your ass.
Yeah, I've been stopped. I ain't eat a burger in I don't know how long. Probably been like a year.
For real? I be eating burgers every fucking day back
It's
home.
like I don't even like them no more. It's weird.
You don't fuck with steak either no more?
I know how niggas become vegetarian because once you set in your mind you're not gonna eat something no more, and you actually stop eating it, it makes you
Feel better?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stop eating red meat. I know that's just like terrible for you. And like the things they do just to like all the chemicals they put into it, just for us to eat it and for it to taste right and shit. Things they do to just like grow like actual meat, like the cows and shit, it's not right. You ever watch that documentary on Netflix about the food industry? That shit would fuck your mind up, for real, about red meat.
Yeah. So I'm black, right?
Right.
I've never been hunting before. How is that?
That shit's straight. Cause I think the first time I went hunting, I was living in North Carolina. One of my mom's boyfriends, like he owned like 20 acres of land type shit. He always had deer back there. He had a couple of bluffs.
What's that?
Like it's a thing up in a tree where you hide out as like camouflage on the tree so people like the animals can't see you basically, and you just climb up like a ladder that's like wooden steps on the tree, and you just chill there all day until like you're ready to shoot something. Or like if you see
How
stuff.
long do you usually be sitting there before you shoot one?
I think the first time I went hunting, I was up there for 6 hours till I actually saw a deer.
Kill his ass?
Yeah.
Damn, you got accuracy, huh? He was close?
Nah, he was like, I think like, oh, it was under 100 feet away.
Was it exciting?
I felt bad after, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like, I really just ended this nigga's life.
For no reason.
I know.
You're not gonna eat them.
No, we ate them because it was deer. So we ate, like, I ate venison still. So we made beef jerky, we made a stew.
Damn. So you just shot, nigga was on his way to his family. Only, listen, I want you to keep this on your
there was a doe right next to him.
The what?
There was a doe, like a female deer right next to him.
Oh,
But you can't kill does.
Why? It's illegal?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you can kill the niggas but you can't kill the girls?
Don't ask me, it's against the law.
What? How the government don't know you killed that doe?
They're not, but it's just like, it's morals. Because like, the girls actually reproduce. Like there's plenty of males out there.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's how police think when they kill black people. We the male. Everybody else the fucking female.
What do you think they're like? Oh, there are plenty of niggas out there. We can kill one today. That's fucked up. I really don't know what Cosby
You
think
finna have a
happened.
very, very strong conversation. They finna be. We finna have a lot of black activist rights people in the comment section.
Shit.
But David's the coolest white dude in the country right now. I've known David since I was in middle school, 6th grade. No, 7th grade.
Yeah.
Man, I went to a school in Waterford, Michigan.
You know that bitch was closed down now?
Where?
Academy of Waterford's closed down.
Yeah, we went to a school called Academy of Waterford. And, yeah, it was a small ass school. Me and him the same grade. And then he ended up moving to North Carolina or some shit like that. And then after he moved to North Carolina, he ended up coming back to Pontiac when I was in 10th grade, right?
No, 11th grade.
11th grade. Randomly, I walked to the principal's office. I see this nigga in there. What the hell you doing here? Like literally, like 3-4 years later.
Dude, you and Big Mike just happened to be in the office when I walked in that bitch.
Mm-hmm. How did you know to go to that school?
I didn't. My dad, he literally just found that shit online. Cause it was either ITA from Notre Dame Prep in Pontiac. And Notre Dame is like, you know, it's a straight like preppy white people school type shit. And my aunt was gonna pay for it. Cause she's Catholic and it's a Catholic school, but like they didn't have no spots. So my dad was like, I'm gonna just put you in ITA for now until a spot opens up, and then the spot never opened up, so I just graduated from there. It was crazy.
What did you score on the ACT? I forgot.
33.
You bitch. You lying.
I'm not.
You scored a 33?
Yeah.
You fucking smart ass nigga.
That's why I got that like. Remember how I don't think I ever told you. I actually like went to Mr. McLeod at Oakland and asked him to like give me the like application for the full ride. And I filled it out and everything, and I wrote all the essays and shit. He showed it to like the head people, and then like he got my ACT scores after that. He was like, "Fuck it, you got the full ride. Like you actually took the time and effort to get your own shit. Like we didn't have to hand this to you whenever you were a freshman. You actually came to me and like asked for it. So that's why I got the full ride at Oakland too."
You don't even go there no more, do you?
Nope.
College is overrated, man. I killed all my food. What you got?
I got some nuggets left. You want some nuggets?
Nah, I'm good. What's that though?
That's the chicken BLT.
Yeah, bitch.
I never have it.
You gonna fuck with it?
I told you I'm trying to stop eating white red meat.
That bitch bang.
Is it spicy chicken?
That bitch shit hit.
Good food.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. Again, I scored a 20, right? I scored 3 20s in the 19. My whole goal was to get a 21. But I'm glad I didn't get a 21 because I probably would have never dropped out of college. Because I would have had a full ride.
Yeah, you just need a 21 for a full ride, like anywhere, right? Because like, you had the thing where they gave you like Michigan State type shit too, right?
No, it was just OU that I could have went to for free. Could have went to OU.
You would have never been tailgating at CMU.
I would have never did my little shits. I would have never met that light skinned girl. I would have never did the pranks. You know what I'm saying? I would never did that.
Oakland is a totally nigga. Oakland is trash.
I know.
Like for a vibe, they don't party. It's not fun. It's literally like high school. You just go there, go to class, and shop.
Yeah.
That's it. There's maybe a party once a month.
CMU is anybody live in Michigan and you think about going to college and you want to have a good time and go to school. See, I think CMU is the best college to go to because the bitch is small, but it's like lit as fuck. It's like a small ass city. Everybody know each other damn near. You know what I'm saying? You hit the club every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, kick back on Sunday, recover on Monday, and go back out on Tuesday. Then you're gonna be so fucked up on Tuesday, you're gonna need Wednesday and Thursday to get better, so you can go out on Friday. I used to go out 4 times a week. Never threw up. That's the crazy part. I only threw up. I threw up once. In the time before that, I ain't throw up since I was 4.
I've never thrown up. Nah. Trey, did I throw up in Chicago?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh. No, but nigga, before I threw up. I'm talking about drinking, by the way, but I threw up, nigga. It was in LA. I went out and went with I was with Mystic, Chino, and Dimitri. This is when I first met Dimitri and shit. And I was mixing vodka and tequila. Came back home, I went to sleep, drank some water, went to sleep, nigga. I'm feeling dizzy as hell. Woke back up, still felt drunk and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I just felt that shit. Ran to the bathroom. It was nasty because shit wasn't coming out. It was like my body was like, hey, come on, man. Let the shit out.
Oh, you were just sitting there trying to like throw it?
Yeah, like, and then some of it came out, and then it stopped, and then some more came out. But I can honestly say, no homo, that shit felt good as hell, nigga. I'm honestly afraid of throwing up for some reason.
No, the only time I ever threw up after drinking was in Chicago, and I don't even remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember when I threw up. But before that, I didn't throw up since I was 4, and I remember it. It was pink throw up. I drank some Furnace Pop and threw up. Some pink throw up. I was little as hell. I was 4, nigga. Little as hell, like, you know.
How do you remember throwing up at 4 years old though?
Because I barely threw up. So when that one time I threw up, it meant a lot to me for some reason.
That's probably why you're so scared to throw up. You barely ever thrown up in your life.
Yeah, but that shit cool though. Like if I was to happen to have to throw up now, I would be scared, but I would know in the back of my head that shit's still cool. Like I fuck with it.
You fuck with throwing up?
Yeah, that shit's straight. For real, for real.
I mean, it's for real. Like the only thing is like the acid in your throat. That's the only thing that hurts. Is just like the stomach acid in your throat.
Yeah. How you like dating black girls?
That shit's smooth.
Like it?
Yeah.
You like the attitudes?
Attitudes aren't even that hard to handle. For real, for real. It's like I don't mind handling attitudes.
I just feel like I always hear stories like, you dated a white girl before, haven't you?
No, I've only clapped on before.
Damn, okay. I never dated a white girl, but I heard that they just
They just say yes. Yeah, they just say yes to whatever.
I'm pretty sure that comes with some type of negativities, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like black girls, me personally, is more relatable.
I mean, I guess the one that I did clap, I was fucking with her for a while, so like I got to know her, but like we never actually dated.
Mm-hmm.
But like there was no negativity. It was just like yes, like straight up, we trying to fuck, yes, like type shit. Like you want to go here, yes. Like there was no like argument. There was like I don't know what the fuck I want. She was just like set. Whenever I was dating like Mexicans and black girls, it's like always confusing because like they don't really know what the fuck they want. They don't know what you want. They don't always say yes. And especially with Mexican and black girls, they always got attitude. Like at some point, they gonna have an attitude that you just don't want to fuck with.
But you like them.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. You know.
I mean, if you want to try it, I would say try it. Like fuck with a white girl. Like you want to see what people talk about. Like they literally just say yes to whatever.
I don't discriminate on race, man. I don't care if a girl's Indian, as long as she cool. I'm actually really attracted to Indian girls.
I just like the skin complexion, to be honest.
Damn, thought it wasn't all about race or skin color, huh? But nah, I don't discriminate at all. White girls cool too. Just at some point, I feel like there's a lot of shit that I can't relate to with them, which makes it hard. And then you come from this mindset where you don't know how they family think about you and shit, just being black and all that. I know you feel like that when you
White girls?
Yeah. You walk in their house, they all black and that bitch.
Yeah.
You over there gotta watch it because I know you used to say nigga now. You say that bitch in there is done for, nigga. No.
No, the last black girl I fucked with, I said nigga around her friends, and it was like, what the fuck is you? Why are you letting him say that type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then like she told me after, like I told you not to say that around them. I'm like, that's who I am. Though. Like I can't just like, it's literally a part of me. Like it's not like, it's in my vocabulary. Bro. I say that shit every sentence of a day probably at this point. I probably say it more than a black person, which is not okay.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, this is how I look at it. I don't give a fuck who would disagree with me. Generations pass. You know what I'm saying?
And
I hate that motherfuckers. It might be a fucking 15-year-old nigga that ain't even experienced life yet. You know what I'm saying? That might be like, he can't say nigga. For what? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't the nigga that was motherfucking in slavery. You know what I'm saying? So I don't find no offense to it. You know when a nigga trying to be offensive with it, then you can get on 10. But
Right, I've never ever said nigga in a derogatory way to nobody in my life.
yeah,
But you know that firsthand. You know me since I've been saying that shit.
yeah, I don't give a fuck. It don't hurt me at all.
But yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, especially with me personally, like my ancestors weren't even a part of slavery. Like slavery, legit. They were still in Germany when the shit was happening.
How the fuck do you know this, man?
No, because listen, my great grandpa, like my great grandpa, is the one that came over from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
My great grandpa is the one that told us like we were not here whenever slavery was happening. We were still in Germany. We were potato farmers, nigga, in Germany.
So you fuck with potatoes. That's the type of nigga you is. Damn. So the old version of David was picking potatoes and shit in Germany.
Yep.
And then they came over, and then your great granddad clapped your great grandma, and then they had a baby, and then that was your grandpa, and your grandpa clapped the girl, and then that was your grandpa and grandma, and then they had your dad.
Nah, and then my grandpa clapped somebody else and cheated on my grandma.
Oh, that's true. That's a true story. Damn.
He had a whole other kid with somebody too while they was still married.
And then that's when your dad was born.
Mm-hmm.
And then he clapped your mom, and then you came out.
Yep.
And now you about to clap a black girl. You about to switch the whole timeline up, nigga. You gotta get a black girl.
Yeah, there's not one black person in my family, bro. You know what you talking about it.
You about to switch the whole shit up.
I'm about to fuck the gene pool up.
Cause think about it, how you just came up with that whole timeline. Your kids is gonna have that. My great grandpa was white as hell. He clapped my mom with black. Now we all light skinned in this bitch. That's crazy. That's how it really works. You just like a big ass timeline.
Yeah.
I was told that I got like some type of white ancestor. Is that possible?
I mean,
Because
you're not.
Because think about it. If a white dude have sex with a black girl, which is related to me, right? They create a light-skinned baby, but the light-skinned baby have sex with a black person. They create the skin gets a little darker.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can say, oh, DDG, you all fully black. Because if I was fully black, I think I would be darker. Don't get mad at me, y'all. That's just how I be thinking sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like I feel like if you were like a full, like completely black and you have no white in you, you'd be like chart colored.
Damn. They gonna hit you for that one. They gonna hit you for that.
I'm not even trying to be funny, it's just the truth. Oh, the battery dead. Hey man, so like we were just having a real like
You sound sad and shit.
we were just having like a real ass conversation though, like so don't even be mad at me in the comments. I mean you can say whatever, it's America, I'm not gonna be mad at you for freedom of speech. But like at the same time, think about it like we're doing this video, I got freedom of speech to say what the fuck I wanna say in this video.
I mean, I just want y'all to know that I don't care, you know, it is 2018. David had his end card since 7th grade, man. I literally went to the store and I printed that bitch and gave it to him. He got it in his wallet as we speak. And until he loses it, you can't get mad at him. He got proof of insurance. It's true, man.
That is the truth though.
They gonna be on your ass in the comments. It's gonna be all fucking. It's either gonna be. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be talking shit about you if they see this right. It's gonna be either young ass 15-year-old black kids, right?
Or like 40-year-old.
Or it's gonna be some old ass motherfuckers
like OG.
Yeah, trying to talk shit. But other than that, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. Who cares?